breaking news today.
Please subscribe and check notification box to get all breaking news alerts.
Former Vice President Joe Biden is no stranger to accusations of disgusting behavior. As speculations erupt yet again, disturbing evidence has just come to light after Biden's former Secret Service agent leaked his sick secret, and now, his worst nightmare is unfolding. Joe Biden has been known to be described as the creepy uncle every female is grossed out by or nervous to be around. Now, a former Secret Service agent is finally speaking out on everything seen in front of the cameras, as well as what went on behind closed doors. The former agent assigned to former Vice President Biden's residence claims that the Secret Service often had to protect female agents from Joe. According to the Gateway pundit, an agent speaking on the condition of anonymity asserted, "We had to cancel the VP Christmas get-together at the vice president's house because Biden would grope all of our wives and girlfriends' asses." The annual party was for agents and Navy personnel who were tasked with protecting the Biden family. He would mess with every single woman or teen. It was horrible, the agent added. Although the mainstream media refuses to report on Joe Biden's scandals, they are quick to go after any Republican who is said to have pulled a creep move. The moment Donald Trump's locker room talk got out, liberals were up in arms, protesting and rioting. On the contrary, former President Bill Clinton can disrespect our country and women while in the White House, and it is entirely okay. In fact, no one on the left even wants to talk about or acknowledge it. The double standard is ridiculous. Biden's behavior has been questionable and inappropriate for years. He was frequently pictured or videoed getting handsy with various women and even young girls, all while having some creepy expression on his face that made viewers uncomfortable. Not to mention, the girls caught in his clutches often looked distressed. Speculations about Biden didn't only erupt because of what he was caught doing in front of the camera but also because of stories that have come to light on what he would do in the privacy of people's homes. Back in 2009, things got so bad that a Secret Service agent got suspended for shoving Biden after he cupped the man's girlfriend's breast while the couple was taking a photo with the then vice president. The situation got so heated that others had to step in to prevent the agent from hitting creepy Uncle Joe. Other agents have come forward anonymously, and best-selling author Ronald Kessler took their stories and wrote a book describing Biden's growing issues over his behavior with females. In his book titled, The First Family Detail, he wrote, "Agents say that, whether at the vice president's residence or at his home in Delaware, Biden has a habit of swimming in his pool nude." Kessler added, "Female Secret Service agents find that offensive, a sentiment the Gateway pundit's source confirmed, adding that it was especially an issue at his Delaware house that he would go to every weekend and that he would only get naked when Jill was absent." It's not just those on the right who have taken notice of Joe's behavior. In fact, Biden has long been criticized for his contact with women and girls in photos and videos, with many compilation videos popping up on social media and YouTube, featuring Joe getting a little too close for comfort with females. What's more, even the often left-leaning Huffington Post referred to him as creepy Uncle Joe Biden once. Could it be that his character is just creepy to those of us who aren't quite so comfortable with copious physical contact and that he means no harm by it? Certainly. However, as more people from behind the scenes come forward with increasing stories of Joe Biden grossly crossing the line, it's definitely something that should be looked into by the media. But that will never happen. The left is always neck-deep in scandals that they and their lapdog mainstream media continue to cover up and get away with. Biden's disturbing stories could go on, but the mainstream media will refuse to report them. We are sick and tired of the media's double standard, ignoring this allegation by Biden's former Secret Service, yet blasting President Donald Trump for a few little words said to another man in private. As rumors circulate about a possible presidential run on Joe Biden's part, it's important to consider all the evidence against him. We don't need another slick Willie in our White House, victimizing innocent females. Innocent or not, Biden's creepy behavior, which has obviously made many females in his presence uncomfortable, needs to be put to an end. Share this to tell creepy Uncle Joe it's time to keep his hands to himself. Share the story and leave a comment by clicking one of the buttons below. Follow us on Facebook at Mad World News.